Ladies and gents, hello and welcome to Crypto Space. Guys, in today's video we are going to cover Kaspa, its recent price action. Of course, on the top of that we are going to cover a couple of interesting charts for BTC and for alts. I believe that this video is something that you cannot afford to miss out on. Guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not a financial advice. Now guys, looking at the bubbles on the daily, at the time of recording this video, we are going sideways, okay? Some of the projects are, pumping, with a daily winner of Celestia up 12%, Helium up 9%, and many others, right? We do have a little bit of a pullback, for Kaspa, 2.7% at the time of recording this video, but we are going to get into Kaspa very soon, actually right now. So Kaspa is trading at 17 cents, okay? The current word is 98, next one is going to be 92, next reduction is scheduled in 13 days. We are sitting at 84% mined, and the hash rate is sitting at 517 petahash per second. All-time highs are sitting at 535 petahash per second. Looking at the chart, all right, that doesn't look juicy, because yesterday I was basically, mentioning that every single time Kaspa, is touching that trend line, right, it's bouncing back towards the upside. So I was anticipating that we are going to see, some upside, right? Nonetheless, Kaspa did whoopsie doopsie, and that whoopsie doopsie was around 4.5%. okay, so guys, this is nothing to be worried about, because as you can see on hourly time frame, we are actually pumping towards the upside. Okay, so things are looking okay. And now guys, looking at Fibonacci, all right, so Kaspa basically dipped to that 0.618 level, and now looks like we are going to see that reversal for Kaspa. Okay, that usually occurs, that level of 0.618 and 0.786 for Kaspa, okay, with Kaspa's dips. All right, so nothing to be worried about. Obviously that is a short time frame anyways. Now let's have a look at 4-hourly time frame and what is going on 4-hourly, guys. So on 4-hourly, looks like we do have a little bit of room to bottom, out for stochastic RSI, but I do see that upside potential coming possibly soon. Okay, but obviously that is just 4-hourly. Okay, and we are basically paying attention to that level of all-time highs. Okay, previous all-time highs. Actually, let me put this level above. Okay, that's 19 cents, well, almost 20. So obviously now for Kaspa, based on technicals, the goal is to close properly above that level of resistance and of course smash through it. Okay, but time is going to show if we are going to see the rejection or not. Now the daily time frame, guys, all right, so the daily time frame is basically showing us that bearishness. So now, good question of what can happen. Okay, we can either go to this, let's say, mid-range, okay, and bounce back on a daily, or we can actually bottom out properly, okay, for Kaspa. But guys, that's obviously daily. Okay, if you hold your spot Kaspa, I don't think you have anything to be worried about, because guys, things are looking good. Okay, and now if it comes to weekly time frame, guys, something actually changed if it comes to stochastic RSI. Okay, this is not a god indicator, but looks like we could experience that bullish divergence for stochastic RSI, meaning that we could see another pump incoming. Okay, I'm not saying that it will, but we still do have a little bit of room to go towards the upside. Now let's have a look at the rainbow itself. This is a beautiful opportunity, in my opinion. Not a financial advice, you do with your money whatever you want, but that is a beautiful opportunity to scoop up some more Kaspa, definitely before it's going to reach these levels. Okay, because at some point it will. Okay, we are still early in this cycle. Okay, we've got a lot of liquidity above current trading price for BTC, guys. All right, so we could see another spike towards the upside for BTC. Titan is saying that everything is unfolding as planned. So he's been able to spot the bottom thanks to his time and cycle theory and other insights. Historically, we've seen 13 months of downtrend followed by 35 months of uptrend. Will it be different this time? Guys, let's have a look. But this guy has got predictions of around 190,000 for BTC. Okay, so that is definitely not out of the question, in my opinion at least. And now shout out to Mr. Prof, and this is a weekly chart for BTC. So he's saying that BTC has closed back above the 2021 all-time high with its weekly close. Watch Bitcoin and altcoins going much higher in the next weeks and months. Guys, this could be it. Okay, I'm not saying that you're going to see a huge pump in your portfolio after you're going to see this video. Okay, but what I'm trying to say right now is that we are sitting at the verge of something legendary, I believe, because if we are going to look in here, we are going to look in here, and we are going to look in here, things are very clear, okay? Shout out to the Scalping Pro, and these are alts. He's saying that in each market cycle, the altcoin market cap experiences several corrections of 20 to 30% before reaching its peak. During the last cycle, there were 4 such corrections. Each time, the price recovered quickly, followed by a strong upward move before topping out. So far in this cycle, we've already seen 3 similar corrections. These corrections offer opportunities to accumulate altcoins at lower prices. Exactly, guys. So basically, when paper hands are selling, right, this is the time when we should be buying, okay, diamond hands, all right? And of course, I'm not saying diamond hands forever, okay, just diamond hands until you're going to see desirable profit in your portfolio. Anyways, guys, let's have a look at the previous cycle, okay? So we had the first pump, then we had the pullback, then we have experience here too, okay? Then number 3, a little bit of pullback, but we have a huge pullback in here, guys, all right? So possibly we could experience another pullback again at 1.5 trillion USD for altcoins, okay? So guys, this is definitely not out of the question, okay? Please remember that when we are going to see another pump for alts, nothing is going in a straight up line in this cycle. So this cycle, BTC gave us plenty of time to reload in the corrections, so he hopes that you took advantage from it. So RAR indicator enters overbought territory, just like it entered in here, just like it entered in here, and just like it entered in here. So guys, what I'm seeing in here is that RAR indicator just started its party, just like in here, just like in here, and just like in here, okay? So guys, everything is pointing out that we are going to see a huge pump, okay? And Titan has got some predictions of around $220,000 for BTC. Well, let's see if that's going to happen. Now, another chart. Crypto total market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on a 2-weekly chart. So the only chart you need to know for altcoins: Elon Musk laser eyes profile picture on X. BTC conference next week. ETH ETF in 2 days. Something big is about to happen. We are not bullish enough. Guys, probably, okay? I think we are not bullish enough, okay? Because I know that this is not great, okay? 9%, 12%, whatever, who really cares, right? We are obviously waiting for these huge pumps. But if we are going to look at the 2-weekly chart over here made by Prof, everything looks very, very bullish, to me at least, okay? So we had accumulation, then we had the first breakout, pullback, and then break of the downtrend, and then boom, okay? So 2020, exactly the same thing. Guys, this cycle is exactly the same, okay? Accumulation, the first leg up, retest as a support, and now looks like we are about to break towards the upside for altcoins, guys. But please remember that this is 2-weekly chart, okay? And now, guys, Mr. Pro is saying that the bull rally incoming for BTC, okay? So we do have possible peaks of around $450,000 for Bitcoin. Guys, that will be huge, okay? Institutions and whales are buying Bitcoin like never before, and we can see this line in here, okay? So guys, something huge is coming, okay? The previous cycle, okay? This is the previous cycle, the previous peak for BTC, okay? And this is the chart for institutions and whales, okay? So do you see that spike? Okay, to me, that looks like there's going to be a shock supply in incoming months. On the top of that, Bitcoin is forming a bullish megaphone pattern. This pattern is seen when BTC moves with an expanding triangle, in which upper resistance line and lower support line have been hit several times. It is extremely bullish if Bitcoin breaks through the resistance line and retests it. Guys, so even if we are going to dip towards the upside, okay, please don't be shaken out if we are going to see that retest of that support, okay? Because longer term, guys, Bitcoin is going to pump like crazy. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace and love, crypto.